Welcome back, everyone. We've seen the warnings from the Canadian Ophthalmological Society to take care of our eyes in the wake of wildfires. And our next guest is here to help us understand the risks and, most importantly, the solutions.
Doctor of Optometry, Dr. Ritesh Patel, is back to advise us on how wildfires can affect our eyes and what we can do to protect ourselves and our loved ones. Ritesh, welcome back to the show.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So you're obviously a practicing ophthalmologist. What kind of things are you seeing patients come in with, like symptom-wise, when it comes to wildfires?
Oh my God, and it's such an extreme because you're seeing people come in with scratchy, gritty, dry, irritated eyes, watering, just like the feeling like something's in your eye.
Oh.
And like no matter what you do, these small little irritants are causing inflammation, and that's what's causing you to just feel those symptoms that are just annoying.
Okay.
So to learn more, we're gonna actually play a game of true or false, and the audience is gonna be a part of this. So we're gonna read a statement about wildfires and their impact on our eyes, and we'll vote on whether we think this statement is true or false. You're gonna hold us accountable and instruct us, correct?
Perfect.
Okay, all right.
Good to
So
go.
the first statement is wildfire smoke can impact people's eyes from hundreds of to thousands of kilometers from the fire zone. I'm gonna guess.
I'm gonna say true.
I'm gonna say true too.
Yeah, secretly happy everybody got this because you're totally true, right? So these small particles are particulates, and they travel. They can travel 500,000 kilometers, and we know that they start out west in BC and Alberta, and about a month later we start feeling it and feeling it here in Ontario, and that's the challenge. You don't see them, but these particulates are really annoying for the eyes.
A quick follow-up. What's a particulate?
I know, science, right?
Yeah, I love science.
Yeah. So you know what? It's literally anything that's in the fire's way, right? We know, you know, it's unfortunately there's forests and there's buildings, there's things that you don't even know that are in the air. They're super small. They're 2.5 nanometers, so they're tiny, and that's what's causing you to feel that irritation because it's just traveling and ending up on the surface of your eye.
I see. Oh my God, that's very interesting.
The next statement, one of the first lines of defense is as simple as using red eye drops. I don't know, that sounds suspicious to me.
I like that you went out on a limb. I like that. It felt good. Yeah, I like it. So false. This makes me really happy. Get the red eye drops. They make us cringe a little bit because what's happening here. You're not getting rid of the particulates. Those things are still stuck on your eyes. So you're still gonna have the irritation, you're still gonna have the inflammation. And as long as you have those things, you're gonna maybe get rid of the redness, but you're not getting rid of what's actually causing your issue.
Okay, I think you just answered my next follow-up, which is why wouldn't red eye drops work? It's because they're not getting rid of the particulates.
They're not getting rid of the particulates, right? So they're great at getting the redness and making them clear after a flight, but not getting rid of the underlying issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so next up, it is safe to wear contact lenses with wildfire smoke in the air? Ooh.
I'm gonna say
Is it safe?
false.
Look at that.
False too.
Okay. Yeah, okay, true, but with precaution.
Oh.
True, but with precaution, right? Like, I mean, it's summer, you wanna be outside. I know everyone's being more active, but the reality would be is if you're gonna be wearing contact lenses, wear daily contact lenses, right? There are these small particulates that are in the air. They're making their way onto our contacts in our eyes, and they act like sponges. But we want to make sure that at the very least, if you're throwing them away or recycling them every single day, you're getting a fresh pair when you need to wear it next versus letting them build up on the contact lens.
Exactly, and particulates, presumably, could they get caught underneath?
That's right.
The contact,
right?
so if you do a fresh pair every day,
yes,
you're having no particulates.
That's it. And you can find preservative-free drops that still lubricate the eyes and get rid of those particulates if you get them.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like that's, yeah.
Okay, all right. Lastly, glasses don't do enough to shield against particulates. Only goggles will help. Oh my God.
I'm gonna say that's true. I'm learning a lot about particulates.
I'm gonna say no.
Yes, false.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Any barrier is better than nothing, right?
Okay.
You still want to have something that's getting on. And listen, if you can get one less particle on your eye because you have glasses to protect it, why not? Easy, no-brainer. Yeah.
So presumably that would include sunglasses for people who don't wear eyeglasses.
Absolutely,
That's
for
a good
sure.
barrier
And most
too.
people may not know this, but the #1 cause of blindness worldwide is UV damage. right?
Yeah.
So it is, regardless of the time of the year, regardless of wildfires, wearing sunglasses just a good idea to have. In this case, it's a double bonus because it's going to protect your eyes too, but we still want it for the UV filtering.
We love that.
Okay, let's speak to the parents out there. What flags should parents be aware of when it comes to their child's exposure to wildfire smoke and the impact it can have on their eyes?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, to have young kids yourselves, basically look for any sort of rubbing, right? Like kids, especially younger ones, may not be able to know how to describe that irritation with their eyes, but if you see rubbing on the eyes and something that's like agitating them, that's really where you know something's up. We want our kids to be outdoors though, so finding that balance, right?
Right.
We know 90 minutes of outdoor time per day helps reduce the progression of nearsightedness, like so you want that time. So balancing it out with sunglasses or something that's gonna protect, but still want them to be outside.
Who are the most sensitive or the most at risk?
Yeah, kids, for sure.
Kids, okay.
Kids, seniors, anybody who has any sort of autoimmune condition, people that have asthma, any sort of breathing issues, and people who wear contacts, of course, that are not daily especially, because any sort of inflammation will cause that cycle to continue to progress worse.
Gotcha,
Okay.
gotcha.
Thank you. Dr. Patel, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.